Good evening, everyone. It's time for some Blood Bowl. It's what we're going to call Onesday Wednesday. We're going to play some Blood Bowl in the Bonehead Online League tonight. So first thing, we will see if we can get into the game and see who we're playing. So I'm going to be playing with my Onesday Triple O's, and that's a lizard team. So we'll just load everything up, just make sure I turn on all the things I need to turn on. So this is the Bonehead competition. So what we're gonna, Milton's playing online as well tonight. For those who want to jump in on Discord, he's in one of the voice channels. He's having a chat and play in there. We're gonna play and stream this one online. Let's just, what we're going to try and do is just make sure we don't end up playing each other. So let us just go into the active competition. Wrong thing, competition, my active. So for those who don't know, this is the Bonehead podcast ladder. If you want to jump in it, the details are on the Bonehead Discord. How to jump in, please do. Lots of really fun players playing around, and let's see where we can go. So searching for opponent now. All very exciting. We've got the OWA. So I suspect that's Gregor. Let's get ourselves comfortable. So this is a brand new lizard team I've gone for today. Got the Crocs, of course. I think 3 Saurus, a couple of Chameleon Instincts, because I love on the ball, and then lots of little lizards to be food. Evening double dip. Evening dinner and Blood Bowl, yum yum, and that's exactly what no doubt the Nuffle gods will say. So fan factor 5. Let's have a look. I've got let's just have a quick look at Greg Wall's team. So this is, he's got the Treeman build. Interesting. Not a fan of the Treeman in the OWA, to be honest. Myself, have quite a lot of fun with OWA. They're a great team for a bit of fun. I've got 55 of petty cash. So I think that will have to be I think it's going to have to be a keg, because I'm going to need a keg, because I've got lizards and they're going to get knocked out all over the place. The kick-off. I've lost the kick. I've lost the coin. He's kicking to me. Interesting. So he's going to line up with the Treeman in the middle, the dwarf blockers around him. To distinctly make sure we keep an eye out for where is the Troll Slayer. Blitzer, there's the Troll Slayer. So got biggest thing with OWA, got to keep an eye out for the Troll Slayer. A little bit of frenzy there to upset me if I get that wrong. Perfect conditions weather, that's good. And we're going to be receiving. So we'll be looking to clear the blockers then get onto the treatment and go from there. So I think that's nice and simple, and off we go. Good game. Tackington Standy, who are they? That makes me smile. Yeah, that's good, that. So off the ball kicks, one of my players can chance to move them. So firstly, on the ball, great for getting under the ball to start off with. Chance to kick the ball. Solid defense. He can move 3 players. That's a little annoying. That's going to enable him to block off the line of scrimmage if he wants, mark some players. That might mean I have to use some skinks to take a little bit more. Yeah, so what he's doing here is just marking up the players. So that's going to have to completely change what I do on the line of scrimmage there. Go lineman. So I've caught the ball. That's a good start, because that's one less roll to start off with. So, strength 3, so he's marked. In the ideal world, I'd still come in there. So what I'm going to do is bring a lineman to there. I'm going to bring another lineman into there. I'm going to bring him up to there. And worst come to worst, the ball carrier's a little bit protected. He's a bit exposed like that, but it really can't rush down. So yes, we've still got extra dice there, so I think we go with this way and this way, so it's really messy on the line, but let's do that. Let's go that way and follow up. We really want to get some people down. Dwarfs have great armor though, so I'm gonna have to use a reroll to start off with. High double dip, Crocs and 3 Saurus are just 2 rerolls for me, which is already starting to be a little bit painful. I'm going to have to change the plan here. So I'm going to try and blitz this guy. Wants to do it. He's fine with it. Defender stumbles. Just going to push him back to there. I'm going to stay put. Crocs jumping on him. No armor breaks. This is not great. Ball carrier in here, him in here, and then it's 2 die uphill, so I'm just going to leave it there, trying not to roll too many dice. So I started off with 2 rerolls. I've already burnt 1 in the first go. That's the problem with Saurus. You can get to 2 dice block all you want, but if you roll block both down, you're in trouble. So he's just positioning his team over here. I'm keeping away from the Troll Slayer slightly. Here comes the tree. Oh, that's a nice animation. So the tree and the Crocs are now right next to each other. Strength 6 plays strength 5. He's had to use a reroll. That could have been a lot worse, yeah. Punching people off the ball. Marking up. Interesting, that's the thrower. So he's going to blitz in here. course, Skink's going to go down. He's got the power he wants. Staying pushed. Karen, my only complaint with running lizards, not enough rerolls from the fruit get-go. Yeah, I mean, you can have more rerolls, but you can have to leave the crocs behind. And if you can have a big guy, you've got to have a big guy to start off with. So, really wanted the big guy. Lizards might not have great strength, but they do at least come with a little dodge to push away with. Troll Slayer going into the backfield. That's interesting. Right, which way are we going to go? That's how one die. Start there. Take 2 die there. Now push him away to there. I'm going to stay put. Need to try and keep my Sauruses in the right place. That's a POW. He can go there because he'll be marked. Follow up there. That's an injury. That's a good place to start. So that was one of the blockers down. Nicely done. Oh, forgot I've got one to stand up. Always stand a player at the start, and that's the way I always forget. Do I bring? I'll bring the chameleon. Where's the other chameleon thing? There he is. Maybe I'll bring this chameleon thing into here actually. That gives me the assist. I'm going to try the loner reroll. Got away with it. Push. He doesn't go anywhere, of course. That's the only problem with the big guys. You can't actually see them where they're standing quite well. So, yeah, I'm gonna bring him in there. And dodge him into there. And try that as well. Should have moved him the other way around. If he fails the dot rush, I'd be annoyed. That's worked out not too badly. And Troll Slayer's over there, so gonna tag. Not gonna tag him, I'm just gonna try and dodge him into there, which is fine, and leave it there. A little bit of skink running away. The Crocs in Blood Bowl 3 is huge. Yeah, Karen, he's really big. He's like a proper 40-50 mil character. So we're getting very, very smashed up here. Crocs is going down by the tree. Do I want to shadow? Yes, I do. And he successfully shadows. Now the advantage of shadowing is actually gives me a chance to get him down the field a bit. Because as soon as the Crocs goes down, dramatically changes the feel. Unfortunately, the Treeman is on the ball now as well. So that's going to likely be a both down. Ooh, we're all burning the rerolls. What a good of rerolls if they last. So he's going in, pushing the ball. It's not the worst thing in the world, pushing the ball carrier. Doesn't break the armor. And here we go. So in on the ball carrier. Double pow. Can't really moan at that. Didn't see where he's pushing him, just pushing him there. Oh, he pushed him into the Crocs. The ball has Didn't see where the ball went. Oh, there's the ball. Oh, so he caught the ball. I rolled a 6 to catch the ball. That's pretty handy. So everyone in on the ball. And this is the definition of messy now. We're going to have to stand some players up in a second. Right. So he's already got a 2 die on him. He's marked. Tempted to leave everyone down and see where the ball goes, because actually if the ball bounces out, that helps. So I'm going to start with the 2 die there. I'm going to push him that way. And I am going to follow up because that gives me the lane out. Then I'm going to blitz there. Come on, Croc. So the Croc does get the blitz. There is a player there, so I'm going to push him onto the tree. Because he uses the tree to start. The ball bounces on the ball over the player, and he bounces over there. Well, that could have been a lot worse. So can I get a 2 die on him? I can. I've got 2. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. So that chameleon skink there is potentially going to run off this way with the ball. Let's first start and see if we can clear. Now follow up. That didn't go quite as well, so he might end up just standing everybody up. I'm going to stand him up. He's going to try and pick the ball up. And he doesn't. And the ball's gone back into the mess, into the middle. That could have gone a lot better. I left one skink on the ground, but I was going to just try and move him out. Of course, running the re-rolls out in the first few turns is what doesn't help. So the blocker knocks out a player. Who did he knock out? He knocked out... Ooh, a Saurus blocker. That's not good. So, surrounding the Crocs. Smacking the chameleon skink. The Treeman slowly moving. Treeman being next to the ball is particularly annoying. Blitzer gets them both down on the Crocs. Very nice. This one is going to quickly descend. Into a bit of a mess. Not sure if I'm even going to go for the ball next turn. Used a minute of overtime up already, so we'll keep an eye on where we're going with this one. So, right. Let's start with the 2 die over there. Get rid of the trolls there. I'm going to push him to there. I'm going to stay put. That's Troll Slayer slant. That's a start. So that's a lineman. That's a lineman. One die. That's one die. We've got lots of one dies here. If we put him there, that would be take off. That's a skink, that's a lineman, right. Let's take it the 2 die there. Oh! A skink death! A skink death! That's an amazing roll! What a play! What a play! Oh, skink casualty. Something to go down in history. Didn't expect that to happen. That's quite amazing. Right, so we've now got... Where are our chameleons? There, chameleon, and over there. So I'm going to take him out. And straight back down again. Oh no, my Crocs has badly hurt himself. Oh, that's bad play. Oh boy. So it's a skink off then. That's gone pretty badly. Did the lineman just the treeman just rooted next to the ball? So skinks are free, skinks are on the ground. Two Sauruses are a bit out of play. He's definitely got a ball pick up here to go for. Clearing some ground, so I'm going to have to get in on the ball carrier pretty quickly in the next turn because I'm running out of players. Another one goes. Who's going to pick the ball up with? Is he going with the catch? No, he's not. Oh, there we go. Where's the player to pick the ball up? So thrower's got the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he can't quite get there, but that's not the point. Range of bad rolls here. Okay, I'm gonna stand him up. And then we're all on to dodges. Do we try that? I think we try that to start off with. Just done that one. We'll try that one. Then that enables us to blitz in on the edge of the cage here. Push him that way and follow up with another player on the... Hand him up. And we'll take skull. Really wanted to push him away just to try and bring a player out. Gave me an extra piece of movement. So the really nice thing with the skink linemen is they can literally run everywhere on a 3+. And a 3+ dodge is probably the scariest and best dodge to play around with. So he's pushing players off, so he's got a dodge out route. And the Troll Slayer finally getting in on the game, which is annoying. Probably going to try and block him off here, which would... Oh, another one gone. Another one gone. Oh, I'm going to be very short of players at this rate. Right, off he runs. So I don't actually have anyone standing up who can get near the ball, so that's annoying. And the tree is going to hit the Saurus. If I lose the Saurus, I'm in big trouble here. So the dodge fails, down he goes. Right, I'm going to have to pick my poison. So strength, so movement 8. I can get him onto the ball carrier. Could do with a tree going. Which way round to do this? Right, let's stand him up. Stand him up. Ooh, that's a lot of dodging. It's not going to work. Be sensible, Ian. Stand him up, and then we're going to put him there. Let's see if he gets the dodge and the... Oh, I failed the dodge. One reroll one. There it is. Hi Karen, yeah, surprised to hear Milton running Dark Elves. Yes, it was an interesting conversation. We're almost running opposite teams today. I've got the Bashy team, he's got the Atch team. Be interesting to see how it goes. Oh dear, that's another KO. I am literally collecting skinks on the sideline. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. Doesn't look like he's going to take another turn to score. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, sheesh. Any pops. So, well-deserved score there. That's gonna, at least that gives me a couple of chances to get some knocked out players. Got lots of knocked out players. I need a good roll, so 3 coming back. Not the Saurus though. So I'm going to sacrifice the lineman to the tree to get rid of the 2 players either side. That's all I've got, so off we go. 2 turns. It's a bit tough. Yeah. I've still got 1 player knocked out, so if I could get through to half time without it getting too much worse, that would help. player, so I won't use the on the wall. Necessary violence for this player. If one of your players causes an injury, gains 3 SPP. And I've dropped the ball. I rolled a 2-1. Lovely. Let's start with the blocks then. Come on, we need some SPP, guys. Come on, let's get this SPPs. There's an injury. That's 3 SPP. There we go. That's a start. Well, he uses the apothecary. Right now. Where's the Troll Slayer? Troll Slayer's this side. You can move 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so you can get to there. It's fine. I'm going to try and dodge him back. And there we go. So turn 7. I've got 1 turn left. I'm not going to score, so we will be trying a pass hopefully in a minute. Do with the tree not getting a charge here. In comes the Troll Slayer. Takes a block. That could be a lot worse. Could be a lot worse. I'll take that. So I'm going to hit the... I think I'm going to leave him down. Who should we pass the ball to? Let's get it right. Pass activation. I can't even get the pass to work. Oh, that's annoying. Turn over. To turn 8. Tempted. He might be tempted with a foul. He's probably got a blitz in here on Picker Skink to blitz in. We're literally racing through. First half is going to be done in half an hour, which is not too bad. Here comes the blitz. In he pops. 3 dice. He's got them both down. That'll be the human blitzer coming in again, using this piece as well. That'll be the end of the half. So, second half. Karen, if this Wednesday night thing is going to become a regular, I may end up being sick from work in the middle of the week sometimes. Then there might be that, or we could try and get a lunchtime lined up. You never know. Oh, I think my knocked out player returned. 4+, he got rolled a 4. Very nice. So I am I'm defensively starting off. I'm going to go with that to start off with. 3 Saurus on the line. Bit tricky here. He's got the Treeman, so he's always got 1 up on me. Really hoping just to get through the first turn and see where we go. So just setting up as he sets up there all his players. And where should I kick off to? I think we've got to kick to the sweet spot. Cheering fans and both round 5, so no cheering fans. Always the way. Karen, well, it's 1:30 here, so it is lunchtime for me. Well, there we go. Look at that. That didn't take long for another skink to go. So I'm down 3 players now. And what's he going to do? So bringing the lineman down. So the treeman gets a good push to start off with. Oh, knocked out. Trollslayer failed the Dauntless roll. Gets the push and then they're both down. If I lose another Saurus. Oh! No! 2 knocked out Sauruses on turn 1. So I'm down to 1 Saurus again. And he is rightly ganging up on that Saurus. So nicely, the cage managed to actually nicely form there for him around her. Oof. So turn 9. Right, I'm going to blitz that guy there. Really do with breaking an armor, which I won't. I want to try and try that. What we're trying to do there is leave it so it's hard for his Troll Slayer to blitz around. He's got to think about where he puts his players and maybe frenzy himself into trouble. I mean, I'm looking for him to frenzy into a 1-die and get into trouble. It's bad when the ball carrier can provide assists. So that skink's going down. And that frees up all the blocks. So he's ignoring these 3. And just forming up around the ball. Use the brawler there, I think. There's the POW. Ooh, nearly broke the armor. Didn't, fortunately. Right. Ooh, I'm in a lot of trouble there. Not got a lot of players to play with, so I'm going to just try and pick a player off on the sideline. Because I desperately need to back my players up a little bit. I think he's going to go down the sideline, so I'll bring him over there. I'll set up a very weak column defense, but he's got an easy frenzy blitz there to go sideways, but it's forcing him maybe to go sideways. There he goes, he's put the player in, put another player in. Here comes the Troll Slayer blitz. Takes a push, do it all over again. Oh, he's managed to survive a 6-die block. We'll take that. Take that very much. That gives us a little bit more flexibility. Probably just going to roll the cage round. Yeah, that's what I would do. He's in no rush. He's 1-0 up. He's got the whole half. Stunty cage dive for the 3-die uphill. We might well have to do that, although he's really blocking off corners very nicely. So, we're probably going to have to look at something slightly radical here. Now we've got a chance here, so I'm going to take the... Oh, no, didn't work. He's throwing the ball, so I really wanted to try and get the ball... Try and get a skink on the ball, throw the ball up. That would have been nice if it had gone horribly wrong. Ooh, the treeman has failed the route test, so that's quite handy. So I managed to stun myself as well. So I can bring him... Yes, I'm trying to work out how many players I can mark. I might bring him into here. That's free. Him round to there. That's free. I then need to dodge into the... Oops. To there. That works. I'll take the 2-die up here because I've got it. I'll re-roll it. We'll follow up because that's slowly going to get him back into play. And then got the 1-die. 1-die dive. What do we think? Do we re-roll it? I think we re-roll it for the giggles. And we'll take that. He's got dodged, of course. Made it a little bit harder. Made it a little bit harder. So, I'm going to block all the players off here. That's a good place to start. Survives there. Yeah, he can even afford to push a player away there. Because he can push him into trouble. Ooh, another push. Still got another guy up here. Stand him up. Would imagine he's looking to... Oh yeah. So he's blitzed in there. He's going to push him away here. That gives the catcher the ability to run away. Not lost any armor though, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Off the catcher runs now, surely? Just into the cage. Down goes the players. I think so. Now it's probably time to work out how to do it all over again. So because he's got a catcher, again, if I can mark players, I can get the one die. So those two can be marked pretty easily. That's a player down. Yeah, look at all those skinks survive. They are just surviving. Very, very just. So do I go with the chameleon skink blitz or the lineman blitz? I think the chameleon skink blitz. So I'm gonna have to bring him. No, let's just work this out. If I blitz from there, so I need him standing. That's actually a one die. So he stands. He takes the block. Oh, double one on the armor roll. That's just not good. I'm going to leave this skink on the ground just in case the ball goes somewhere. No, I'm not, because I need to get him there. He desperately needs to make that dodge to give me the one die in on the ball carrier again. The push again. But he's got shadowing. Is that going to make a real difference? Probably not. We'll do that just for... I can't roll anything. That's probably one dice roll too many from me there. Probably should have not done that. Left him there. Made him block him off. He's just got to block the skink off the ball carrier, and he can run it in now. It's both down. Yeah, that was a bad play for me. I think he's going to have to go in for the score because I've actually got skinks that can chase after him now. Off he goes. That's a good score. Yeah. Ouch. 2-0. Two good scores there. Question is anyone coming back? One Saurus. So I'm outnumbered again. Oh. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plays. 3, 6, 7. So I'm playing sevens. So I don't even have 3 on the line. Got to sacrifice the lineman. We'll do that. We do not trust our skinks at all. 4 turns, chance to make it a 2-1 maybe? If I can survive on the line of scrimmage. Treeman is having a good game. Well, had a good game in the first half. Injury rolls have been pretty damning for me. Again, get to use the on the ball skill. Oh, that's not what I needed. That is not what I needed. That's a blitz, so that's me in big trouble. So you can bring the players round underneath the ball. Marking up my players as well. Oh, and the Saurus goes down. Karen, as someone who's played goblins, I feel this pain. Yeah, it's going reasonably badly. Of course, did he one reroll 6? He one rerolled 6. Lovely, lovely. Oh dear. Well, let's take the 2 die because I can. Don't break the armor. Let's do that because I can. Someone's going to stay put because I want him to come round. I'll take the 2 down. Both down. No armors. Nothing. Pretty poor. Pretty poor. So 3 turns left. I'm potentially going down 3-0 here. It's not going great. But it looks like in Milton's game he's doing even worse. He's even less players on the pitch. So that's pretty painful for him as well. Down goes the skink. That's not a surprise. Tree hits him to start off with. Nice when you can keep the Troll Slayer as a bit of... Ooh, he's failed. He's failed 1 rush. Reroll. Failed another rush. All the rushes. And still... gets it in. Well done, Tackington. So there's the 3-0. Nobody wants to come back. Nobody wants to come. Oh, that's not good. Ooh. Where's that ball gonna bounce? Solid defense. Alright, let's do this all over again. I feel like we've done the pals on the line quite a lot without much success. I'm going for a loose-ish cage here, so I'm going to try and pick up the ball and put it there. Didn't mind the failed pick up there because I thought it might bounce to one of the players. So Karen was in the chat for his game a bit. It was difficult listening to both. Yeah, that's the only problem with chat. If you've got 2 players chatting away, it's quite good fun for the 2 players, but difficult interaction. We're going to give a few things a go, see how it goes. Hopefully a bit of fun for all. In Dodge we must trust. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of In Dodge we trust with the rollings of 1s this year. Anything that requires a 2+ has been my downfall all year. Now, strange enough, I'm getting swamped here. Not having a lot of players and most of them being strength 2 is not conducive for health. He has left his tree man open for me to blitz him there, actually. Oh, no, he hasn't. These are the threes, not the twos. Yes, that's very true. I should count my lucky stars. Now, where do we go? Behind the tree. There is a human that's hiding behind the tree. Ooh, it's just a range of bad moves now. We've got 2 turns. I really need to try and get down. That's not going to happen, though. I don't really want to dodge with the ball carrier. That's not going to work in any way. So I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to bring him to there. No, I'm not. All that thinking just to pick the one to fail with. In the end, it's not the worst thing in the world to leave the Saurus on the ground. He's going to get less hurt. He's going to pick the Saurus off one by one here. Sorry, pick the skinks off one by one. Here we go. So down goes the ball. Another knockout. Did he catch the ball as well? No, the ball bounced. So Mark's player. He gets a re-roll. Ooh. He'll follow that up. Oh, he's going to stay put. Interesting. Troll Slayer blitz. Oh no, he's already blitz. He's going to pick up the ball. Nice, nice, nice. 4 and a 6. Picks it up. Roll a 1. 3 on the pickup. Catch. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice use of. Let's get an SPP there. So my turn 16. What can we do? What can we do? So the lineman has the ball. Oh, back down again. Oh. This Saurus has had a terrible... Karen, thanks for joining. Enjoy listening. That's the end of the game, actually, so we're all wrapped up. Back to the main menu. Let's see how bad it was. So a skink runner gets the MVP. I lost a dedicated fan, which is a bit of a pain because I'm going to need the money. Go look at the SPP. So 4, 4 and 2. His catcher had an amazing game. And yeah, well done. Well done indeed. Let's have a look at what we've got. We've got a Saurus blocker with 4 SPP. So we know what we should do with the Saurus, and we've got to really save up for block on the Saurus blocker. Skink runner though, I think He's got 4 SPP. Let's take a random primary, see what we want. Yeah, we've got diving tackle. So if anyone ever dodges away from him, he might get it. That was painful. That was very painful. But we do have a full squad for next time, so that's been good fun. We'll just so that was a good game, seeing really where you can work through smashing players all over. Thanks, Double D. A bit unlucky with that game. It was a bit unlucky, but that's the way he goes with the Saurus. You play them badly, and yeah, it doesn't start off well. I've got 70k in the. I think we saved for another Saurus blocker. We might just see if anyone is around. Do we play another game? I think we let's have a look. Is Miltonia still? He is still playing there. So let's try the spectator mode. We actually haven't tried this. So into spectator mode. Turn 4. So this is Papa and so Big Melt was better than Dark Elf. It's actually gone with OWA. Ah. Let's just roll it back. And so yeah, the spectator mode works. That's quite nice. Looks like they're at the start of the game. I think I will also. How do we get out? And we will pop back in to the Onesdays and see if anyone else is up for a game. So Double Dip, is this going to be a regular stream Wednesdays at 8 p.m? I think we're going to try every other Wednesday. We generally record the podcast on a Wednesday night. So unless you want us to look really distracted when we're recording the podcast, we will be playing every other Wednesday. So yeah, I'm going to be streaming probably every other Wednesday at 8 p.m. UK time, and probably to squeeze a game in at the weekend as well. So Wednesday will probably always be the Bonehead League, and we'll look maybe the official ladder of the weekend, because I can't really predict when the time is going to be for that, which makes it a bit harder to play around. Love that Milt's playing with OWA second time around. looks like we don't have anyone else around, so what we might do is switch over to the main ladder. Give it another minute or so. I don't think anyone else on. Yeah, let's switch over to the Masters of None. This is my human team in the official ladder. Let's see if we can get a game. So we're searching on the main ladder now to see if there's anyone else. This is the human team. They're in a reasonably good place as a squad. I'm missing a lineman. So double dip. How many people in the Bonehead League? I think there's about, when last time we looked, there was about 5 or 6 pages of teams in there. Fair old number of people running a couple of double teams. Not as many active players as we had, but there's probably a good 10-15 active players. We're all waiting for the league admin tools, and we're going to set up a proper league as soon as that comes, and we'll get a lot more coming back to play at that point for sure. When we started a few months ago, we probably had about 20 active players, which was quite good considering there's really not a lot to do. And yeah, we're just good fun. If you want to join in, jump into the Bonehead League itself. Let's stop searching there. Let's just give it one more go in the Wednesdays. I'm gonna so that's a real annoyance that it picks the wrong team. So I've got to go back into competition and change the blimmin' competition round to get back to, there we go, Wednesdays. Yeah, I'm just slight annoyance of mine, that one. So yeah, we're if you're interested in playing in the Bonehead League, sorry, we should say, join the Bonehead Podcast Discord. The details are in any of the videos if you want to go and have a look at the videos. And jump onto the Discord there. We've got quite an active number of forums around Blood Bowl tournaments, helping out with teams, and of course Blood Bowl 2 and 3 as we talk through playing there. And as soon as we have a ability to set up a proper league, we will absolutely be doing so. But it looks like that's the end of ability. No one else around. Clock's ticking away. Got a long day for work tomorrow, so thank you for those who've joined me in the stream tonight. Hope you've enjoyed seeing the Sauruses get smashed all over the pitch. See you again for Blood Bowling. Happy blocking and all the best.